Today I'm taking you on a journey to Manchester's best hidden secret gem. We've also got a cracking bottle of Pinot Noir from Saddle Goose, all thanks to my visit a couple of weeks ago down in Frome. Hope you've been enjoying that vlog, by the way. Let me know in the comment sections what you're thinking of it. We're then gonna head to a little local park, meet a few of the boys and finish the day heading to Winsome, the restaurant here in Manchester city centre. They're collaborating with the famous London brand Manteca for an absolute mazza tonight. I don't even know what to be expecting, but I'm bringing you along for the journey all the way from now till the end of the day. So buckle up. We're going to the press day for Manchester Urban Diggers, aka Mud Kitchen, who are the cafe inside Plattfields Market Garden here in Plattfields Park. What Mud are doing right now in the hospitality scene, in the food scene, nobody else in the city is getting near them. They're growing organic produce fueled by local volunteers as well as refugees who are given a safe haven to work in privacy and in confidence. The kitchen, what they've got on site, Mud, is run by head chef Emily Witt. You may recognise her, as you can tell right now, and she's absolutely killing it. Honestly, she's turned the project with the help of the directors and everyone else involved into an absolute masterpiece business, and she should be so proud of herself. So we're going to go check up and see how they're getting on today in their press day and show you Wagwan with Manchester Urban Diggers in Plattfields Market Garden.
There's like a cartoon to make these. It's like cute.
I'm just salting them and I'm going to barbecue them like that.
Just as it is. You don't even need the parboil.
Oh look, the ducks have arrived.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, but I mean the spring onions you've just picked. The ricotta underneath is meant sausage patty, so it's like a full mountain. We pear or apple or whatever we can get.
So we've just had a lovely tour of the garden, thanks to hers truly.
Joe.
Can you tell us what your role at the garden is, please?
I'm one of the co-founders, but I kind of focus on Mud Kitchen, food events, that kind of stuff.
What do you think Manchester needs to do to provide more projects like Mud Kitchen and Plattfields Market Garden?
Yeah, there's not much access to space to do this sort of stuff and the freedom to do it as well. Yeah, everyone's kind of a bit worried about letting people run with a project or an idea and having that kind of trust in community groups and people to like do stuff. Also, like there's funding needed for these kind of projects to take off. So there is bits and bobs. There's like the Green Spaces Fund, which is an amazing grant that has helped a lot of community spaces start up.
Who are they?
So yeah, it's like the combined Greater Manchester Combined Authority, like basically Andy Burnham's led on this grant that's about setting up green spaces in the city. It's really good.
Wow.
So there's we've been involved in quite a few of those projects, and I feel like there's a lot of people that are desperate to get into these kind of things and do more green space, work in green spaces and with food and stuff. We're doing this new growers program, and there's an amazing group of people that are trying to learn about how to do these things successfully. It's a lot of work, and I think the more community support, people committing to helping out, we are only here because of the volunteers that we have here.
Can volunteers come every day of the week?
We do volunteering on Fridays and Saturdays at Plattfields Market Garden specifically, and it's we call it Gardening Club because it's pretty social. It's you can come and do a bit of everything and you don't need to know anything, and it's drop in, and it's DIY and gardening and food growing and all sorts of stuff. And then we've got a couple of other projects. There's a Bug in East Manchester and Forever Fields in Whalley Range. They have different days as well, there's a Sunday queer volunteering group. So there's quite a few bits and bobs, but here specifically is Fridays and Saturdays.
Okay, amazing. And to finish up, if someone was coming to the garden for the first ever time, what would you tell them that they need to look out for or buy?
I think, the space is open Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 9 till 4 on Friday, Saturday, 10 till 4 on a Sunday. And you can just come and hang out and chill out. You can walk around and look at stuff. We have our cafe open as well, so you can get a coffee, you can get one of our nice little iced teas, cakes and bakes, and then we do brunch on Saturdays and Sundays. So we've got a hash with greens and all that sort of stuff from the garden. And then we we do community lunch on Fridays as well, actually. It's 1 p.m, everyone eats together. It's super cheap, subsidised dinner for everyone, our volunteers as well. We all eat together.
Is there a specific requirements for community lunch, i.e. do you have to be from the area, the postcode?
I think the term community is, catch all, everyone and anyone. We have a £6. It's £6, but you can also ask for a free one. You can get, we have a sort of a pay it forward model. So if you can't afford to pay for whatever reason, we don't ask any questions. It's just, so it's quite nice. Everyone gets to eat together. So.
Amazing. Thank you, Joe.
You're welcome.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thanks, you too.
Today's juice is the Pinot Noir from Saddle Goose. This is run 343 out of 500 bottles, 10.6%. Organic fruit picked from the south of England. Unfiltered, unfined, as good as it gets. Chin chin. Oh yes. 100% Pinot Noir. Crunchy, dry, very, very slight tannins in the mix. Quite a light coloured Pinot Noir, which is what we love to see. I'd say it's very entry-level table wine style. You just put it on the table and smash 5 of them. Really?
No, not so. Hard sell, to be honest, when we say German.
What do they do cuisine-wise?
Cuisine-wise, quintessentially British.
Yeah.
British cuisine, but cooked in different styles. But they use obviously traditional British produce.
Okay.
Obviously with Sean, Sean's an incredible chef. I think they'd just be amazing together. Oh, sick.
I thought it was quite meat heavy for the first course, and I believe that every wine fly should start with a sparkling.
And then there's a wild garlic parmesan sauce druets, and then there's a cured egg yolk on top. And I just give it like a quick round like carbonara and just fucking scram it. Enjoy it. Exactly.
All stainless steel fermentation, so it's all about primary fruit flavour.
Lovely.
So, dolcetto, sorry, it's about Merodalba. For me, if you've ever had a dolcetto before, dolcetto.
Rick, we're halfway through the meal. Give me your thoughts.
It's a pretty sensational experience. We've had cured meats, we've had wild garlic spaghetti, we've had pig skin ragu. It's a taste sensation, easy eating, delicious stuff. With the boys vibing out. This is the life, man.
You can see it's gorgeous, like amber brown.
It's almost like the oakiness of the barrel.
Yeah, it's like very raisiny.
Should we shot it or should we sip it? Is it a shot?
You won't know what.